On this note, let me once again reassure Nigerians that there is no going back on the deployment of the bimodal voter accreditation system, BVAS, for voter accreditation. There is no going back on the transmission of results on the INEC result viewing portal in real time on election day.
This man here is the one that should actually be in jail. Yes! It's unfortunate that we have selective amnesia in this country, so we are forgotten so soon. Emefiele committed several economic crimes, but his biggest of crime was that he offended the powers that be. That's it. He tried to offend the powers that be. I said it in my previous video. Emefiele will be the worst CBN governor ever in the history of this country. Right? I'll wait for who Tinubu will appoint, and then I can say maybe moving forward. He's the worst ever in this country. But you see, Yakubu Mahmoud is the biggest political, economic criminal ever. Emefiele committed crime against our economy. He tried, he did economic policies that were anti-people and anti-growth, right? But Mahmoud is a fraudster. Took money from the coffers of this country to do an election and then did shambles. Of course, he benefited the powers that be. So Yakubu Mahmoud is a free man, while Emefiele is in handcuffs. It's fine. It's fine. And then funny enough, Nigerians are, don't come here and wait for sugarcoating to say Tinubu have started nothing. Go and read how Buhari started. Go and read how Buhari started his first 100 days in office. You know that Tinubu didn't learn. Buhari that everybody even supported to become president. Yet, first 6 months, no minister. He said he was waiting. We were going to have the best of ministers. The best. Only for him to finish and brought Rauf Aregbe, Shola, Udu Ogbe, Fashola, and the rest of them that could not do anything. Tony Momo, a chieftain of the APC based in Edo State, said that if they do not work, we should stone them. He said out his mouth. Because the belief was that Buhari was going to change. He even introduced a single treasury account, STA, to foster accountability in this country. All government agencies and personals were forced to pay into their account, but that did not last 3 months because the man was inept. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know. That's what this country. Look at Buhari's government now. So whatever you are saying, Tinubu's government, Tinubu would have proved to me that he's serious about governance. He will suspend Yakubu Mahmoud. First, suspend him and begin to also investigate INEC and what they use that money for to do that shambles of election. But of course, he who pays the piper takes the tune. You are celebrating God Emefiele's arrest. Emefiele, terrible man. But you see, Emefiele's crime cannot be compared to what Yakubu Mahmoud committed in this country. But it's unfortunate that Nigerians will forget so easily. So Tinubu will do nothing. Not political vendetta. Come to power, you want to arrest the man, of course, that dared you. Forgot? Emefiele said, anybody wants to fight me? Watch the video.
Those who feel they want to support him, to fight me, come out. Let's fight.
That's God in Emefiele. He said, if you want to come and fight me. So Tinubu is coming to deal with you. It's good. Nigerians can begin to realize that there is left after office. It's okay. But Yakubu Mahmoud needs to also be told that there is left after office. Because that one, Hadi Sirika, the former Minister of Aviation, is working freely. Spent over 100 billion of taxpayers' money to paint plane and deceive us. And not only Hollywood movie for us. He's working freely. He didn't offend the paymasters. He didn't offend Tinubu. He did not offend the PC. No wahala. Emefiele dared them. They are angry with Emefiele. The people are angry too, we must say that. But then, the people are angrier with Yakubu Mahmoud. That's a political evil genius. The sovereignty of a nation is the fact that people, in democracy, people can no longer choose their leadership. That is the biggest crime, right? That is why when the military government takes over civilian government through a process called coup, right? The first thing they do is to suspend the constitution, which is the document that puts everybody in this country on this. Suspend the constitution, suspend the elections, suspend human rights, they suspend political participation, suspend associations. That's what they do. Whereas the economy keeps running. Of course, they can begin to interfere with some of the economic policies to suit in them. But most of the time, they don't suspend the business of governance. They only suspend the politics and the administration of governance. That's what they do. That's what could happen. That's what happens. So who has committed more crimes between Godwin Emefiele and Yakubu Mahmoud? Yakubu Mahmoud, of course. He has technically suspended the will of the people to choose in leadership. But the videos of him not being played in the presidential election petition tribunal, of him seeing in real time. That's a problem. But of course, those of you in APC, you are saying that INEC deserves. So why were he deceiving us? That was fraud. Yahoo now. How the guy do us? Yahoo. Now we don't have the right to talk because there are people. That's in this country. In this country, when corruption favors you, you say it's connection. If it doesn't favor you, you say it's corruption. It don't favor Nana. Yakubu Mahmoud is your man. Emefiele to the cleaners. I beg you. Share this video until it gets to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President. Mr. President, sir. This is the man that you should go after. Leave Emefiele alone. Mr. President, sir. Use your good office to suspend the INEC boss and let him go to jail for the torment he put on Nigerians. The Nigerians that died. Just the way Emefiele considered nuisance and put Nigerians onto authorship. That's how several Nigerians that went to risk their lives to voting because they thought whether they voted for you, sir, or not, they wanted to vote. And anything that you reward, you are seeing that it should happen again. Elections are coming in various parts of this country, governorship. What Yakubu Mahmoud has done, if we don't correct it, sir, I'm talking to you, sir, Mr. President, don't correct it. Even you. Your son wants to be governor in future, I know. Maybe your wife will still be president in future. I know. Let's be to correct. This is how to start. Let's the political enemies alone. Let's deal with the real issues of this country. Share this video and let it get to everybody in the APC. And Nigerians should be aware. Painful shahada we can forget so easily. Tinubu has. Where did it start? Papa, where did it start? Convince me. Write in the comment section. What has it started? What is it doing? Have you heard the CEC has also suspended Binance operation in this country? Where the world is embracing crypto, and then you are saying, wait, what has he said? But Buhari assented to be, he signed it. What exactly? You don't read. We don't read in this country. Don't come here and give me that story. He's eating the guy running what? What is the economic policy of this government? What is the focus of the first 100 days in office? No, you are not. Some of you have not left the shores of your house, so it's okay for you to. Anything can trigger your happiness. Anything can make you happy. I beg. Sometimes the country will deserve what they are. Who leads them? Not just the.
Those who feel they want to support him, to fight me, come out. Let's fight.
This note, let me once again reassure Nigerians that there is no going back on the deployment of the bimodal voter accreditation system BVAS for voter accreditation. There is no going back on the transmission of results on the INEC result viewing portal in real time on election day.